Hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode of the PAX Pokemon League podcast for Australia 2015. And here are my guests. There are more of them than usual. It's actually a little bit cramped in here, but never mind, we'll make it work. So, we'll just go around the panel. So, first and foremost, to my right, we have not one but two leaders, who are Alice and Fulvipes.
Hey!
You've met one of them already, but you haven't met the other. So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
So you guys already know me, Snowy Alice. Alice on the I'm the scarf maker and the resident crazy cat lady, or a spur lady. Hopefully my spur is somewhere around.
It's kind of down there, hiding in a corner. It might just it might just move. It might just kind of creep up here and hide. That doesn't work. I'm going to put it back.
Okay.
And I am new to most things, as always. I'm
Not
Full
Pokemon,
Vibes.
though.
No, not Pokemon. Definitely not Pokemon. I'm Fulvipes in the forums. Emma is my actual name. I'll be leader Astrid this year. It's my canine. Oh, shit, sorry.
That's spoilers for later in the show. You got to wait a whole... Well, you don't actually have to wait. You can go look at the front page of the PAX Pokemon League right now. But yeah. Silliness aside, then, the next leader we have along the line is the one, the only, Powalen.
Hello. Yes, my name is, well, it's Ben, but Powalen on the forums. I'll be Windsor this year. You'll be able to guess what type I am from that, probably, but yeah.
All right. Now, going down this time, because that's where he is on the panel, we have a new leader who has not yet joined us. And coming all the way from Canada is Kirby for Life.
Hello, Kirby for Life, aka Tom Olive, aka Kirby, or what did I use for? Yeah, no, it's Tom Olive. Sorry,
Yes, it is.
I have many names. Yeah, I remembered to change my name on the Omega Ruby when I had to restart it, so
Man
it
of
matches
many
my gym
names.
leader. But yes, I'm from Canada. It's currently 2:23 a.m. here. If I sound sleepy, or lazy, or out of energy, I'm sorry.
Start snoring.
And...
You see any moose?
Oh, no. If we start down that track, then he has full rights of us to make fun of us for kangaroos down Main Street.
Yeah.
No, I'll just put on an Australian accent, disrespect your entire country. It'll
Yeah,
be fun.
see?
You can say A.
Exactly.
I'll let you say A. I'll put on an Australian accent. It'll be fun. Don't worry.
Yes. They're kind of like the anti-Australia on the other side of the world. It's hot here,
They're
it's cold there.
like-
It's perfect.
Yeah, we all live in igloos, have a pet polar bear.
We're just on
Amazing.
fire. It's fine. And finally, last but not least, the one, the only, you already know him, and I really hope you do, actually, because you can't be living under a rock if you haven't. Phil,
Who?
Greetings, humans.
who still hasn't sorted out his webcam arrangement.
Camera shmammer, I say.
Phil.
Imagine me, picture me in your mind's eye. Top
Well, I
hat,
already see it
monocle,
looks like so.
walking cane.
I'll just fix that because...
He's actually like 80 years old.
He is. It's a
He
little known
sounds so
fact.
young.
That's right. You whippersnappers,
Get off
you
my
don't
lawn.
know. You don't know anything
Get
about
off
the
my
days.
lawn!
So, this week's podcast is very special, actually. We have quite a bit to get through. The first and foremost is we're going to quickly retouch on the rules. They are more or less the same that we saw at Prime, but there's a couple of little changes. And then after we do that, we are going to start unveiling and talking about some leader profiles. Now, these aren't going to be any elites, not this week. That's should have some elites out next week. But yeah, it should be a good time. All right. So moving straight into it, the rule changes. So I'm just going to be extremely lazy here, and I'm going to use the same slides I used back in the Prime episode. So here's a quick quick summary. We have no more item clause, so you can use whatever items you like, say for a few limited Megastones. No more limited Pokemon, so the limited list gone.
So that means I can have as many Mews as possible, right?
No, it does not,
No.
actually. I know. That would actually be kind of awesome. If you managed to pull that off, I would not complain. But that said, the Dex number rule is still in effect. So you can only have one of each Dex numbered Pokemon. And finally, the updated Pokemon ban list and Mega ban list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So let's just quickly skim down this, I suppose. So the banned Pokes. You probably recognise most of these as Pokemon banned for extremely good reasons. Alright, so I'll just quickly skim down the list. Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Deoxys, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Genesect, Xerneas, Yveltal, and Hoopa.
That was the worst poker up I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I'd be amazed if someone turned up with a Hooper, because that's got to be like crazy trading to get someone in Australia.
I got a Hoopa.
Yeah, I know a few people have got one,
Yeah, just dumb luck I got it out of Wonder Trade.
Wow, that's awesome.
actually.
I know, right?
Shakespeare.
Soon.
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 I am never going to leave my 3DS unattended with you two around.
He's also
I will
got a
find
shiny dark eye.
Oh, actually, no, it's all good. It's in my my bank now, so it's fine. It
We
is
know where
safe.
it is, though. It's in one of
So
his
So we
100
have to
boxes
hack
in
into
his
bank.
You'll have to
Yeah.
hack in a Pokemon bank.
Yeah. Can we do a password reset on that bank? What's your mother's maiden name? I need it
Do you
for
automatically
unrelated
log on
reasons.
when you click Pokemon Bank, or do we actually have to put on a password?
No,
That's
you
the better
automatically log on if you've got an internet
you-
connection
Yeah,
and the
so
3DS.
we can still steal your DS.
Yeah.
Stealing the DS is still an option.
I don't like where this is going. All right, flipping over the page, of course, we have the banned Megas. So, Mega Blaziken, Gengar, Kangaskhan, both Mewtwo's, Salamence, Mawile, and Lucario. I think that's pretty much everything, really.
That's basically it, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the rundown of the changes. If you want the full in-detail version, you can go over to the front page of the PAX Pokemon League at, what is it, www.paxpokemonleague.net. Click on rules at the top of the page. It's all in there.
If you also put /rules at the end of paxpokemonleague.net, you should
Yeah.
also get there.
If you'd rather type a few
Save
more
yourself
letters
a
than
click.
clicking on something, yes. Depends on what kind of lazy you're feeling like.
Extreme.
Yes.
Mm.
Or you could, just sit there and let us explain it to you.
That works.
You could just re-listen to the section you just listened to.
You could, or you could go
Twice.
listen to the Rules podcast. It's basically the same.
That's also good.
And it's topped off by a really, really good battle.
Are there any other Pokemon that are banned for other kind of reasons?
That would be your department, Phil.
Guys that I banned because I didn't like them very much.
Anything with flamethrower.
Anything with
Yeah,
flamethrower.
yeah, that's it. Anything with the move flamethrower is in a limited list. You're allowed one flamethrower poke. You thought we got rid of it, but we actually added like 300 Pokemon to it. So
Yeah. But there's a few other things, like there's no Pokemon that know Dark Void, which is really only Darkrai and
well,
Smeargle.
it's impossible to. Basically, the other rule is no hacked Pokemon. Obviously, hacked Pokemon. I mean,
Yeah.
it's impossible to get a Dark Void Pokemon legitimately. I understand, isn't it? Or am
Smeargle?
I-
The only one I
but
think, Smeargle
but
gets it, and Darkrai.
But
And
can
Darkrai's
he-
already banned.
Yeah, that's my. So Smeargle having it would be if I see anyone with it. Anyway, I'm not. The detailed rules are also on that rules page. So
Yeah.
I would say if you're super keen on understanding what guys you can't use, I would say quickly review those because
No Speed Boost Blaziken.
Speed Boost
Boost
evil.
Blaziken is busted.
Horribly
completely.
broken.
Boost Combustion is still in the game.
Mm.
Speed Boost Combustion holding a Eviolite
Found a loophole.
is perfectly reasonable. Speed Boost.
But no one
anyone
does
else?
use them.
No, it's because it looks stupid with its great big drumsticks.
Speed Boost Torchic also welcomed. I'm happy to take on your Speed Boost Torchic. No
You
worries.
will run C.
Speed Boost Torchic
cannot
with Protect
unsee.
and Flamethrower.
That's it. That's
All right.
allowed.
That's his limit. That's his
unfortunately.
limit. Nothing more. Nothing
All right.
more.
Quick skim down of the other rules. There's the sleep clause, which means you can only put one of your Pokemon to sleep. Start again. One of your opponent's Pokemon to sleep at a given time, deliberately. So you can, say, for example, use Hypnosis, one Pokemon to sleep. That said, if your opponent puts one of their own Pokemon to sleep, you've still got that one sleep. That's fine. There is the KO rule. So if you KO yourself, basically it's whichever Pokemon falls over first in the game determines the winner. That's the very, very quick and dirty rundown.
Is there one other one? There's no KOs. No.
There's the unlimited battle shenanigans that
no
some people
accuracy shenanigans either. So
No
if
accuracy shenanigans.
if you're just doing accuracy moves, removing accuracy, that's also a no-no.
Yeah.
Daddy's
And
says no-no
probably
to that.
You're going to be frowned upon if you're just using a stall team,
Yeah.
because that's not fun.
No.
Yeah.
In cases like that, it is at the... Well, for all the rules, it comes down to the leader's discretion. So one leader might let something go if they think your team is cool enough.
Yeah.
Uh,
If someone tries and stalls with me, nah, please.
No, if you start stalling out, just about every leader on the roster will just...
A
cut the
quick
game.
way to make leaders unhappy is to use stall teams because there'll possibly be a line and nobody
There will
likes
be.
waiting.
Yep.
So
There's a good reason that rule number 1 is Wheaton's Law.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick. All right. So, with that out of the way, we're going to change things up a little bit this week. Instead of doing the battle at the end, we're going to do the battle right now. What are you doing?
What? Oh my god! What is this madness?
Okay, that was kind of out of left field.
Anarchy! Democracy or anarchy? Pick.
where's the battle? I want to join the battle.
This is most unprofessional, Phil. There's a link in Skype. You can click on that.
You can't watch it.
Yeah.
No, dear. So, I'm going to flip over to Showdown here. Here we are.
Watch it. It's too hard.
What's Powalen's name? Poker Pow? Powalen.
PPL POW.
PPL Pow.
That's it.
Alright, I'm there.
Mhm.
Boom.
Most professional.
Locked in.
Right.
I'm a professional guy, alright? I do things in a professional manner at all
So-
times.
On the left, we have Kirby with a Sharpedo, a Smeargle, and a Talonflame. On the right, we have Powalen with a Galvantula, I can never remember what that elephant named.
Non-fan.
Donphan.
Donphan, thank you.
Not bad.
And the good old
I
Vaporeon.
love Donphan.
I do like Donphan, actually, but I can never remember his name. I can remember the pre-form with the Ellie kid, but not Donphan. Anyway, so with that, let's just dive into it. Have at it.
Okay.
Have at ye, sir. So we open up with Galvantula versus Sharpedo. This is going to be awfully one-sided.
Uh-oh. Is that Speed Boost Sharpedo?
Maybe.
That's a good question. We don't actually see
This
on
might be a team that's based off of speedrunners.
there. I would not be
Might
at
be.
all surprised
It
if
might be.
Galvantula had compound eyes.
Flip a coin so far.
We shall see, we shall see. What is the Galvantula going to do? It's going to lag a little bit, I guess. That's what's going to
Miss!
do.
Oh,
Oh, sashed! Wait a minute, is that
I'll take
my
it, I'll take
Galvantula
it.
from last year?
No, but it's probably similar.
It's probably pretty close. Yes,
How
it
did
is my
Thunder miss,
Galvantula
though?
from
It's
last
got
year.
100% accuracy. Or like 99, I guess.
Ah,
Well, that's that
Sharpedo had
1%.
Protect Up.
Yeah.
it's always that
Honestly.
1%.
Luck is with me. RNGesus be praised.
99%. Misses.
Alright, Vaporeon on Mega Sharpedo. Boop.
Toxic.
Toxic.
RNGesus. And I got
Uh,
both.
Oh, that chip damage.
Finally some
oh,
watch.
there
Oh,
we
and
go.
the lefties. And the burn.
Oh.
Ah, dear.
Gonna get annoying.
That is
Yeah,
going to
what
get annoying. Oh, no. We're not going to sit here and chip all night, are we? Yes.
Probably.
No, I don't think we are. I think we're going to see the end of
I
poor
gotta.
Gil soon.
Yeah. That Vaporeon's not going anywhere in a hurry.
Kill Instagib.
Except there he
Oh.
goes. I jinxed it.
You
Yeah.
spoke too soon.
Oh,
Forgot about the speed
Sorry,
boost.
that was my
Double
bad.
KO. Double KO.
Smirgle and Don
no,
Fan. Here
I
we
lost
go.
speed. Whatever shall I do? I have an idea.
Oh no. Just nope.
Oh.
Oh well,
It's a fast team. What can I say?
it is, but that Earthquake's not going to do you a whole lot of good this time round. Talonframe, I find, is utterly ridiculous. It is a really, really good and strong poke.
Oh,
You are just not having a good day. I am so sorry.
They really aren't.
Well, so much for
Oh no.
Oh no.
man.
I can't think of anything like to put in aside from Speed Boost Blaziken, so I put a Smirgle with
Yeah.
like all the.
Like we're trying to do a rules episode, and here's these two, and they show up with Speed Blues Blaziken and a Mega Moral.
Did you almost like
Yeah.
bacon?
I panicked.
Speed boost bacon.
Here's a
Bacon.
Smirgle.
Speed Boost Bacon. It's chicken made of
Chicken
bacon.
bacon.
Yes, it is.
Chicken bacon.
Chicken bacon.
I've absolutely seen that.
I'm hungry again.
I'm hungry. I'm very hungry now.
Okay. So yeah, good battle, guys, but that just did not go your way at all, did it, pal?
No.
Wow, just at the end of that. Cool. Didn't even see the end.
That ice shard.
That thunder.
That thunder, yeah. Protect, blur. No.
Pretty sure it's literally 99% accuracy because it's got compound eyes on the thing.
Yeah, but protect was there, and you're not getting through that.
Is it additive or multiplicative?
For compound eyes, it's additive.
Yeah,
So when it
because you use it for sleep powder all the time.
Hmm.
No,
Oh.
because there's a slight chance that it isn't. I'm pretty sure that's what it is with sleep powder anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
thunder still
7
has
plus
that
30, I
slight
believe
failure
is
chance.
100.
Hmm.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
I can mope all night if you want me to.
so the bit we're all here for. Leader unveils. That actually got a round of applause. I am impressed. All right, so who wants to go first?
Maybe we should go with the first person who was revealed
Yeah.
out of
We
everyone.
could do that, or we could not.
Let's do it in order. Come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So,
Yeah, 'cause
I
then I
will
go
go
last.
first then. So, let me flip it up here. I am, surprise, surprise, Professor Fern. What are you doing? Stop moving. Alright. So, my little profile-y thingy here is the ever-forgetful Professor Fern has been busy in the last year, spending a lot of time in the field, exploring remote jungles, and getting hopelessly lost. He has discovered the fossils of several prehistoric Pokemon. He had them revived. Oh no. He had them revived and raised at his remote lab in the Ore region. When the invitation for the PAX Pokemon League arrived, he immediately packed his things, gathered his new fossil friends, and set out on the long journey to Melbourne. Pummel his prehistoric Pokemon to pilfer the Amber Badge. So I've actually got my Amber Badges here. That's one there. But I can hold it up there. That's it right there. And it's actually very shiny. It's very orange. Almost gold. It came out really, really well.
Spared no expense.
I did actually. So yeah, that's my team. I will be using a fossil-based team this year, or you could call it a rock type if you really want to. It's appropriate.
Every time Fern walks past people, just sing the Jurassic theme park to him.
You've been waiting to do that all night, haven't you?
No.
With that little dinosaur across the screen, yeah.
No, it's just always on my desk.
Oh dear, dear. See, we're not going to tell you exactly what pokes we're going to use this time, unless the leader, of course, really wants to. But I don't. You can have a bit of a surprise, but there's a few surprises in there. There's a couple of pokes which you'd expect, quite obviously, but yeah, I think there's a couple.
You need to narrow it down though, because they're all fossil types, so someone can probably guess.
You could probably have a look at all the fossil types and get a very good idea of what my team looks like. And have I cancelled Railcanth? Have I or have I not? I'm not saying. I'm not even saying it matters. All right. Let's go, I suppose, while we're doing this, in the order that they were revealed, shall we? Next up, Phil.
Hey-o.
Which is there, Phil and B. The puffy
That's
duet.
me.
Did you want to read out your profile, or shall I?
I'll give it to you because I'm on non-computer. So.
Oh yes, that's right. You're on your tablet. All right. Like any normal, everyday poker couple that you might see on your travels, Phil and B spent extended periods of time standing next to each other in the middle of nowhere for no good reason other than attempting to catch a trainer's eye. That's always creeped me out about those poker couples. Anyway.
To defeat you with love.
Early one morning, Bronny fell through a too close to the surface hole, kidnapped by Team Rocket. Now Phil is destined to raise not only his own Pokemon, but is also in a single dad scenario with the Pokemon. You've just left Pokes there. Why didn't I pick that up? If the Pokes be left behind. Suffer through Phil's annoying stories for a chance to win the Fluffy Badge.
That's right. I've plenty of annoying stories.
Yes, you have. Now, you may notice at the bottom, I will actually flick back to Phil's profile there. There are two versions of the Fluffy Badge.
Gasp.
Gasp indeed. What's the go there, Phil?
So, originally the plan had been for my lovely wife and I to be in attendance together. Mm-hmm. And we were planning on doing doubles and handing out a badge each. But now that I've had the badges made, I'm thinking I might have a criteria to hand out shiny Sylveon badges. So my badges are if you have eyes, you might be able to tell half of them are Sylveon and half of them are Diancie badges.
Yep.
I've made the Sylveon ones shiny in the honour of my lovely wife. There's a smaller set of them, but I'll keep them as special badges. I think for special victories. I don't know if the special victory is me doing something special or the other person doing something special, but
that makes you laugh.
It makes a lot of sense. If you come back for a second one, you'll probably be able to get both. If you're a super duper collector, which I imagine there's probably a couple out there. So,
got to worry about your story there because your wife can't make it. Where'd she go? Oh, she fell in a hole.
She fell in. They use Dig. Team Rocket used Dig. It makes a lot of sense. Canonically, it's perfect. Right?
It is. They do set the really bad pit traps quite often, and they somehow always work.
Well, they worked half this time.
I keep thinking that the poor Pokes, like there's a little dead in there who's just pulling on Phil's pant leg, going, "Where's Mummy?"
Sorry, she's gone to the farm, son.
Oh, that's sad.
Like, that's a sadder story than Cubo.
Oh, it's sadder than wearing your mum's skull as a hat. It's sadder than that.
Yes.
All right.
So, what kind of Pokes will you be using, sir?
So our gym is based on pink fluffiness, but I'm also the fairy type. So I've got a mix of. I've got now that I'm a solo double gym by myself. I've actually got more than I'd intended, but they're either fairy or psychic, basically. So I'll obviously be using a Sylveon and a Diancie as my two front of house guys, and then I've got a selection of pink related people, except for my Mr. Mime, which is
creepy
for some reason green. I was looking through my main 6 earlier today and I realized that 5 of them my original trainer is someone in the PPL that isn't me. So this is like a ring-in team, I feel, a lot. So.
All right. So, moving along nicely, we have... Oh, geez, they're ready. Hang on, let me flip the camera back. Astrid and Kitty. There we go. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Gotta like your hoods. Really like the hoods.
I literally just finished sewing on an eye today.
Yes.
This is amazingly creative. Only one.
All right. So, flipping over, here we go. Winter or summer, chocolate or vanilla, cats or dogs. For Kitty and Astrid, this has been a rivalry for the ages. Fur will fly as this gym duo attempt to prove which species is better. Defeat Astrid and Kitty to get your paws on either the Meow Badge or the Wolf Badge, and answer the age-old question once and for all. So there we are. That is the Meow Badge and the Wolf Badge, a Skitty and a Poochiana. Which actually, I like those. They came out really, really well.
Really shout out to Morgenstern. I actually saw his badges last year and went, I need one of his Pokemon badges, like Pokemon face badges, because they're awesome.
They are. They are
I have the
really,
badges
really
up here, but you probably can't see them because they're so far away.
Yeah. No, hang on, I got mine actually here. Where is your badge from last year?
Yeah,
Gotta find it. There it is.
Badges.
Yeah, that was it last year. So the creepy space Esper.
Space.
You can see through time.
It sees through your soul.
But this year's badges, they're living up here, but you probably can't see them. It's a little bit far away.
They're a bit teeny weeny, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I
Cam.
suppose quick clarification on the double badges there, Phil.
Yep.
Well, specifically for us, if you double battle us, you will have to choose which badge you want. So when you come to battle us, you will have to go, I would like the Meow Badge or the Wolf Badge.
Yep.
If you catch us individually, the badges still only count as one, so you can't, get both our badges and then count as two towards the 8.
If you're feeling like a completionist, you can come back and fight us for the second badge.
Yeah.
But
when you're adding up your badges for entry into the elites, the Meow Badge and the Wolf Badge are only one badge, even if you have both, and that goes also for both versions of the Fluffy Badge.
If you lined up twice to beat Astrid and Kitty, should that be 2 badges or? Conundrums.
Is that a double battle though? So you're fighting both of them at the same time?
If you're fighting both and the rule is that you win one,
yes,
but then you lined up again straight away and defeated the second leader a second time, and you earn the second badge.
It's just one of us you're fighting. Maybe we'll have a. Maybe we'll
clarify.
I think in general for the 3 gyms that have 2 badges, because there are 3 this year.
Yep.
I think it's reasonable to assume that each of the badges is equivalent to beating a gym by itself, roughly, generally speaking. So, me and my wife were going to give out our badges together because you're fighting 2 people, but we're one of the easier gyms anyway, and I'm not doing that this anymore because she's gone. So, and I'm the tough one, so you get no badges. You get 1 badge. No,
and precisely 1.
But however, the other 2, Astrid and Kitty and Mulva and Seabold, certain elite leaders that haven't been announced yet. I think it's the general sense is that you have to beat the person with the badge. They have to give you the badge. So it's still, I think if you're fighting on Sunday afternoon, and maybe you might win 2 at one time. Maybe I'm not gonna put any words in any mouths.
The thing we want to know is, what do you prefer? Do you like cats or dogs more? Because we want to see who
runs out first.
Who gets badges want more.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
That's the
correct answer
question.
is dog.
Yeah, well, it's one gym,
it
two
is.
badges. It's
Yes.
one gym, two badges.
We
So
want to know what's better, cats or dogs. This is how we decide. You decide.
you do as a challenger.
Yes.
All right, so just to clarify, I suppose, entry into the elites, you only need one of those badges. So what do you think? If they've got both, should they count as separate badges?
No, I think it's just
Sunday
one.
night?
Because it's the same team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's a single gym. It's a
Yeah,
single
so-
gym.
Correct.
You can have either, and it counts
Yeah.
as one.
Yeah, but if you have six badges and both, like, so if you have 8 physical buttons,
Yeah.
this is probably a question for the rules section. But if you're an Elite Four and there's someone who's defeated 8 gyms and they've got an Astrid and they've gotten the Kitty badge, the Meow and the Wolf badge separately, I think that's a reasonable 8 gyms because they've fought one gym twice to get both badges.
Yeah.
But it is one gym, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
should we have a cutthroat strategy?
Maybe like a deadline, so like turn up Sunday with some
If
boys
you-
or something.
Yeah.
If you turn up Sunday,
My 2 cents,
you
if it's like Sunday evening and it's like, 2 hours before PAX ends and they finally got 8 badges by rematching one of you guys, I'd let them fight me if I was an elite.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah, I feel like that's the general consensus. I feel like if you have 8 badges and you get to the elites, first off, it's my 2 and your 2, Fulvipes and Snowy that they'd probably have because the other duet is a Elite Four. But if they took on the Elite Four double gym twice, is that more difficult than them fighting 2 other leaders once each? I mean,
you'd already know their strategy though, so you can
Yeah.
counterpick. That's the other problem.
well, but they might not be both fighting at the same time.
We
But
should have
yeah,
hammered this all out before the show.
yeah.
We should have these. Why don't we have these rules figured out? What am I
Oh
doing?
dear.
Oh my god. Anyway, I think
Okay.
you're right. It depends on it's always up to the leader, at the discretion of the leader. Our leaders are adults. Obviously, if you're a
More or less.
completionist, you're often going to have to fight the gym leader twice to get the second badge, basically. And some gyms have 2 leaders, or a combo of leaders, but they may only give you 1 badge at a time. That's perfectly fine.
And if we're separate, we will have our own separate badges.
Yeah.
For the most of the time, we might have some of each other's badges.
When the other one's
When-
not available or something.
Yeah, when we're not available or when we're separate. But if you just come and fight one of us, we'll probably tend to give you our own badge.
Sure. All right. Who came next? I'm going to have to look. It was...
That would be me.
That would be you.
It wasn't me.
It is Tom Olive, the green Pokemon Ranger. I guess I'll just keep on keeping on with the reading.
If you don't mind.
Growing up as an orphan from the streets, Tom had to learn to fend for himself. Seeing great potential in him, Team Rocket lured the young boy with promises of riches and fame. It wasn't until he was captured by the Pokemon Rangers during a poaching mission that he learned that the true evil plans of Team Rocket. Now, a force for good and a legend in the Ranger community, Tom Olive patrols the Safari Zone, which doubles as his gym, waiting for the next challenger, good or bad. Track down the legend himself for a shot at the Morph Badge. Now, the badge I've actually shown there that's just the raw art, it's not the actual badge, and I just left it like that because it looks really cool. Just to clarify, he doesn't give
Yeah.
you a little gold coin.
I wish though.
I wish.
A gold chocolate coin would be an amazing badge, but then nobody would ever have it. It'd be eaten.
They'd be gone.
But that'd be fun. Anyway, so truth be told, when I was 5, 6, 7, I watched a lot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It was like my favorite show at the time, which is why I made
Understandable.
this.
Mhm.
It was a good,
Uh,
story.
It's a throwback to Tommy Oliver, the Green Power Ranger. Even the backstory complies with him being tricked by Rita Repulsa to try to kill the 5 Rangers. And my team will reflect on the Zords from the first season, which I believe includes Titanus, the white Brontosaurus. Could be wrong. Too late to change.
I don't know. It's been years since I've watched Power Rangers.
But yeah, you could probably guess what it is. Like, you could pull up Bulbapedia, look down the list. Look, it's a Tyrannosaurus and a Brontosaurus and all that, but come at me. I'm waiting.
Saurus.
You know, I was just
Dinosaur.
thinking then, we've had a lot of gym leaders who've been wronged by Team Rocket. Myself, personally, wronged by Team Rocket. We got Tom Olive here, wronged by Team Rocket. I think we've got 2 others that have Team Rocket named in their descriptions. Can I just say Team Rocket are jerks?
Yeah, don't say that with
As
devils
long
around.
as they don't hurt our cats and dogs, we're cool. We're cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dezzles is a
If
member
they
of
don't
Team
like
Rocket.
dogs.
Don't jump on there.
Well, not this year, he's not.
No, not this year. He's not. He does still have the slowpoke tail, I understand.
He does. I believe he does, yes.
Oh, depressed. I have photos of that still.
What would be, I have to admit, really, really awesome if someone actually, by pure coincidence, shows up dressed as Rita Repulsa. That would be epic.
I think chances are slim.
And adults.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Lord
Did
Zed.
that show ever catch up with you guys? Like, I'm assuming you have different fandoms in Australia.
Not
I-
as
I-
different as you
here.
might think.
I used to watch Power Rangers when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
going...
Yeah, I had like a dull thing of the pink one.
The pink one was awesome.
I actually remember during my final days at school, we had a casting agent show up at the school looking for the new Black Ranger.
That's
Wow.
right, yeah.
Wow.
you used
It could have been
Really?
you.
to film
Could've
No,
been
no,
you,
they were
sir.
after
Hang on.
an Australian
Was it
Aboriginal.
you?
Just to be
Was it
specific.
you?
Well,
That's what they want. No, it wasn't.
I remember going and watching the movie in the cinemas on release day.
I still have the VHS of that.
That was a good movie. I stand by it. It's a solid movie. I
Yeah.
swear.
Oh, yeah. It's so hammy. So gloriously hammy.
Hammy but solid, I say. Hammy but
I
solid.
have plenty of interesting facts about
Solid
Power Rangers,
ham.
but now's not the time.
Yes,
Stabbed.
exactly. So, last but certainly not least, we have... Where is it? Get the right one. I cannot find the correct profile. Where did it go?
Uh-oh.
There it is. There he is. Windsor, the aerobatic aviator. Now, I've actually chopped down your profile because it doesn't actually fit on the page.
What? No.
And I'm not going to do the announcer voice.
oh, no, you have to.
Come on.
What?
Like a
Come on, Fern. Do it.
What?
Okay, hang on. All right. Let me...
Add an echo.
Whoops. Sunday.
I'll do the echo.
Let me get to the front, get to the right page here then, and I'll do the whole thing. All right, hang on.
Yes, excellent.
I am filling time. Noisy noises. Windsor, the aerobatic aviator. Here he is. Unfortunately, his badge didn't turn out so well when I edited it because just the dimensions it was. Just got to find your profile, all your photos. There it is. Your trainer's eye. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Mistleton City would like to invite you to the second annual Inter-Regional Air Show featuring the best pilots and trainers from Univa and around the world. Yeah. I can't keep a straight face doing this. Oh, dear. Whoopsie. I've actually put that on the wrong page, too. Let's just fix that. There we go. Okay, that's fixed. Where were we?
Air show.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Sunday. Ready your engines for daredevil flying and death-defying excitement. A must-see, must-battle event for flying-type enthusiasts. I'm going to need a drink after this. Proudly sponsored by the Mistleton Cargo Service and supported by Univa Battle Subway. Featuring aerobatic aviator Windsor and his Soaring Six. Windsor, hailing from right here in Mistleton City, is one of the top pilots in Univa and a recent addition to the gym leader roster. He, a regular competitor in both Hoenn Aero Grand Prix and the famous Celadon Cycling Road Air Race in Kanto, Windsor is bringing his Soaring Six home to Univa in his spectacular event. Watch the soaring skies swoop and dive in perfect sync with his incredible speed and astounding display of teamwork. Don't miss this chance to challenge Windsor and his team. Earn your wings on the battlefield to be rewarded the formation badge.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Round of applause, I say.
Oh, wow.
Crowd goes wild.
Let me throw that. I actually cut back to the cutscenes for that. Let me put that back. So, there we are. That's the leader art with his enormous wings on his hat. I haven't actually. I don't think I've seen your cosplay. Hang on.
Do you have goggles?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, somewhere.
Hang on. Let me just switch it back to the right panel. There we go.
I don't have the goggles. I don't have the goggles handy.
There you go. So the hat does have the wings.
It does.
As advertised.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I throw my goggles now that I think of it? Oh, yeah, I know where they are. I've packed them already. I'm actually going to be on the road to PAX next week, and next podcast is not going to be from home, so I will not have my background of assorted junk. But, yeah.
Research materials.
Yes, it is science. This portal gun is complete and utter science. So, yeah, the flying type leader.
Yeah, well, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Flying type leader.
What more is there to say, I suppose?
You can drop some spoilers,
Yeah.
can't you, pal? Give us your mega. You've got a mega.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. No.
Oh.
No,
No need to be
I-
coy. We're 2 weeks out.
Flying
What a
type
tease.
can be quite diverse, actually, so...
I don't want to. Yeah, actually, it's extremely. I don't want to give away too much, so I won't tell you what's actually on my team. But
Are they
if you,
flying type Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can
they
you
are.
confirm,
They are indeed flying type
confirm or
Pokemon.
deny?
We can
Okay.
narrow it down from there, guys.
Yeah.
You're not gonna pull
Maybe-
a fast one and have a Flygon because it has levitate, right?
Ah,
It's got fly in the name.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It counts.
Yeah.
You're gonna put
No, Mega.
Why is there
You're
no
gonna put
Mega
Golurk-
Pokemon, by
Because
the way?
ghosts can fly.
Golurk on your
yeah,
team.
Golurk flies. Yeah,
Rocket
Maybe.
Boots.
Rocket boots all the way.
Yeah.
pretty good fit actually.
Tropius fly. Tropius is cool. Tropius flies.
Stop flying.
Yeah, or banana.
Tropius
yeah.
is boss.
Type.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
A meta
Dear
mega
me.
cross with
Fly.
air balloons. That's a mega
Yeah,
mega.
everything with air balloon.
Just put somebody with a. It's a Doug trio with air balloons. There you go.
It's a
Spoiler
bird.
alert.
Technically flying.
Oh wow! So there we
But,
are. There will be another leader revealed just after the podcast finishes recording. So it's actually probably going to be up by the time this podcast is visible.
Magical.
Should we spoil it? Should we spoil it? And
You
by
can read
spoil
it
I
out.
mean
Read it out.
Actually, no.
Go for it.
We will
Tease it.
wait. We will wait.
Okay.
It might be on the next episode.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So let's not spoil it for him. All right. So with that actually brings this episode to a close. Yes, your art, it says nah. Look at this. I'm going to flip back up. Look at that. Hey, is that not the most adorable thing you've ever seen?
I don't know what you're showing.
I am showing your leader art.
Leader out is adorable.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the face.
So cute.
We are the cutest.
They are. They really are. I look like a Phoenix Wright character. It's great.
That's awesome. There's a few crazy looking gym leaders, to be fair.
Great.
Yeah, I think Volacris's leader has serious crazy eyes going on.
Hmm.
It
Phil
is
and B.
great.
Phil and B look really pretty. That's what I've gotten from that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a good-looking guy. What can I say?
Oh dear. Is it too late just to replace with B on your leader art with just an empty hole?
With just another picture of me, but with a wig on.
It's a question mark.
Just a question mark and she's down the hole.
Ah.
Sad dead in there.
And the sad DNA. Oh dear, this is getting ridiculous. All right. So, thank you very much for coming, Snowy and... Oh, what did I say Snowy? Snowy Alice and Fulvipes.
People always call me Snowy.
I don't know why. It's the first bit of your username. That's probably why. Powalen, Kirby, and Phil, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
You.
One day we will actually get Phil on the podcast, and you can see him.
You'll see his face. See his
Bye.
face.
It's too good looking
Yes.
for it.
One day.
Break the camera.
That's it.
He's got the face for radio.
I have a perfect face for radio.
Hang on. I know exactly how to fix this problem.
Nope, no you don't.
Move up,
Next.
move to top, and I'll just put that right there. There we go. It's Esper and B. Perfect.
Much better. That's a great improvement.
That's definitely a face for radio.
Random silliness. Gotta love it. So I'm going to throw us back to the logo. Thank you for coming, everyone. And we shall see you next week.
There you go.
Bye.
Now Stick says bye.